let's for a moment appreciate and understand how Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, completely misunderstood and misdirected his people with regards to the Jewish nation and what we represented. Pharaoh first commands the Egyptian empire, Kol haben hayilod layaora tashlechuhu. Take all of the male children, the babes that are male, and throw them into the river. In other words, let's destroy the males. To Pharaoh, it seemed that children and women are insignificant. They have nothing to do and nothing to contribute in this world. And how far could he have been from the understanding and the truth? Because in the end of the day, we know certainly at the beginning of the story of Mitzrayim, of the exodus of the Jewish people, it is the women who impact and save the Jewish nation and what would become the Jewish nation. Because we know, for example, both Yocheved, Moshe's mother, and Miriam, Moshe's sister, are the women who assist in childbirth. And they're the ones, Vatechayena et hayaladim. It is two women who actually decide to preserve the life of the babes, and in that way preserve the life of the Jewish nation and ensure their perpetuation. In addition, we know the Rashi that tells us that Yocheved came to her husband Amram, and Amram said, I do not want to engage in relations. I don't want to bear children into this cruel world of slavery. And Yocheved said, if that's the case, you're worse than Pharaoh. Pharaoh throws and rids himself of all the male children, but you are not willing to even reproduce any children, including girls. And so once again, it's a woman who inspires Amram and encourages him that he has to perpetuate the future of the Jewish people. In addition, we know that Miriam, Moshe's sister, when he is placed in the Nile in that basket, as we know, sure enough, she is vatitatzav achoto mirachok. Miriam stands from afar and assures that Moshe arrives safely or is taken into a safe haven. And so again, it is a woman, a young girl, who makes that impact. Pharaoh completely did not understand the impact that women do have and can have and continue to have on the home, on the nation, and on the world, the salvation of an entire people. And sure enough, we see this as well later on when Moshe tells Pharaoh that he is to go with the Jewish people into the desert to sacrifice or offer sacrifices to God. And Pharaoh says, you should go l'chuna hagvarim v'ivdu et Hashem. Go with the men and let you worship your God. And Moshe says, I don't think you understand. Binarenu uvizkenenu nelech. Bivanenu ubivnotenu. Oh no, my friend. Everyone in the Jewish people is important. Everyone has their place, and everyone has something to contribute. Both the children, male and female, the elderly, children, and the women. Everyone has their place, and everyone is an integral part of making this people make sense and evolve. And so once again, he thwarts Pharaoh's understanding of what a people should be. And finally, the crescendo exists at Kriyat Yamsuf. When Pharaoh and his army fail and they fall plundering into the sea below the Reed Sea, who are the ones who take the tambourines and rejoice and sing? Vatikach Miriam ha-Neviah. It is Miriam who takes that tambourine, and the women begin to burst forth in song. Az Yashir Moshe u'Vnei Yisrael. They are the ones who incite song for the rest of the Jewish people. Pharaoh thought in terms of strength that the men are what's important and everyone else is just secondary. We, as a Jewish people, come to remind him, and everyone for that matter, that every single person is important and plays their role and place within our history and within ensuring our future. That's the Jewish way, it's the Torah way, and it is the Gila way. Chag Kasher v'Sameach, a happy and kosher Passover. Thank you once again for joining us. please remember to consider subscribing to the page below and send me your comments. I will get back to you. Have a great day.